whenever that's speaking about the caste as well religions and believers, non-believers, and so on, whenever that you're living in the culture that the nationality is dominant in comparison with the tribes and so on, each of these tribes, each of these cults, as we say, castes, they have their own customs, they have their own habits, they have their own expectation from the women, men and women. And whenever they're coming to the matchmaker to make that, a matchmaker should, first of all, to gonna know which family both sides that's gonna have a compatible match. And it's from other side, it's so important that the one that's from these castes and from this those who come from this religion and so on. Not every time you can find the compatible matches and looking for whatever that's expected from your family, from your parents, and so on. The parents, it's more, it's respectful to gonna ask them, what do you think, who can be more compatible for me? It's not all the time the cousins gonna be the compatible matches. Whenever that you go to the college, whenever that you go to the university, you're so open-minded that you're gonna decide with whom you're gonna get married. But once again, getting to the originals of the family, once again getting back to the to the standard of living and the it's we say is social economic status that you have. If the both sides are going to work together, both sides, one of them not going to work because the kids going to bring it up, they're going to be for the education, going to be at home. All of these uh, should be discussed before everything else, because whenever speaking about the caste and other religions to believers that's not they're in contradiction. So every time you're going to find the influences of the parents and the other caste family on the of the even spiritual leader on your kids, on yours, and also the food that they're cooking, and maybe not going to be the same, and the customs and the celebrations not going to be the same. It means that everything that should be considered before decision making, and your parents in respect to the background that they had and successful the family that they know by their own. They have the own, they are 20 years older than us, that you can check all the origins of the family of both sides. As well, the matchmaker can bring you the history of this family, if there is any diseases in this family, if not, but the customs of the one caste to another one, from this religion to another religions, and this culture from that culture, from even your kids gonna get married, got to the college, got to the outside, I mean, to the abroad right now, coming back from England, from US, coming from wherever, coming back, and it's the custom. It's not the same that he left the place that he was his birthplace. Got to another place, the more influenced by the expectation that the community that we're living with. All of these considerations should be mentioned and be going to be discussed with the family therapist and as well prenatal agreement, as well with the pre marriage expert and counselor that puts one side by side to gonna decide is that good or not, gonna get married with the another caste as well, another religion as well as in Bnei Noach, all this consideration to be kept with the expert.